Cruisin Cash, and today we're replacing our plastic bumper with an all-new metal bumper. And here are some of our tools we will need.
Alright. The bumper that we were replacing the stock bumper with is a Fab Fours Stubby Bumper. Should go well with the Jeep as it has a place where we can mount the winch that we've purchased, but we'll be installing on a different day.
My dad has laid out the hardware right here. First things first, we gotta take off the old bumper. And to do that, I'm gonna use this pry tool and pry open this. Cool.
Okay, pick up that plastic.
Alright. Next part we gotta remove is the skid plate. Don't forget to disconnect the lights. Now my dad needs to uninstall the 8 volts that are holding the bumper on.
Alright, now that we got the bolts off, it just slides right off. See? Easy peasy.
Woo!
Yep. I'm going to just put the old one right over here. Done.
Okay, so next step is we need to take out the old lights and the old bumper so we can reuse them in the new bumper.
They're supposed to go right here.
Yep.
At least that's what they say. To gain access to the wiring, you got to pull out more of the push tabs. Found it best by using some sort of pry tool. Alright, and there's the light.
Yep.
Now, you've got to remove 4 bolts around that light. Best is to use the drill. Nope, not those. The ones on the next to the light. Those come later. That's the actual bumper. That's one. So now that we've got all the screws out, now we can start to pull this thing off. Woo! All right. Cool. Let's pick this up. Right over here. Here we go. So we drop the lights on the carpet. There we go. And then we can work on getting the rest of the wiring out. Now we could take the old lights and fit them right into the new bumper. Easy peasy. So we're now at day 2. Still got to put the second light in. We got the first light in. The reason we are now at day 2 working on this bumper is because it just got too hot. We had company coming over. And this thing is a bigger pain than it looks. So let's go ahead and install the second light. Alright, so we found the trick. Once you get one of these screws in right here, the best way to come around and tighten these things, you can't get around from the front, you can't get around from the back underneath, obviously, or even on this side or that side. You have to use basically a 9mm wrench and come around this way. Be able to lock it in, then with an Allen wrench, you tighten it up on this side.
Now that both lights are attached, it's time to put the bumper on. Now what we need to do is tighten up the remaining bolts and plug in the lights. Here it is. This is the Fab Fours bumper, and we're going to work on getting the skid plate at a later date.
It's going to need some modifications. For that, we're out.